and the calls that came in, we were able to get out quickly a description of that vehicle in areas that really everything was open. We weren't sure where that vehicle was at. So that's one of the things that the officers did. It was the #1 priority, whether it was parking decks, garages, isolated areas. We got a lot of calls, but that was the #1 thing that the officers were looking for, is locating that vehicle. And we had an officer, Officer Eric Allen from 1st Precinct, was checking the area. He saw a vehicle in the cemetery, and he was the one that actually located Caden. Then we moved a lot of our resources to that scene, and we did some extra things there once we got there as far as tracks and searching for evidence, because it was a crime scene is what we would call it. But Caden was located. He was in the back seat. He was okay. He was picked up. Medical personnel checked him out there at the scene to make sure he was all right. And then we were able to bring him back here and reunite him with his family who were waiting here at police headquarters.
So I think that Amber Alert was issued around 9?
I think the Amber Alert, as it went out, I think it served a great purpose. There's processes that have to happen. Has to be signed off on. There has to be information provided, and there's a lot of questions to be asked. But understand that the first phone call was pretty much officers and detectives calling the other jurisdictions. Our communications was immediate. This is the vehicle we're looking for. This is what we need. Chesterfield, Hanover, Richmond, State Police, Henrico, all of those agencies had that information immediately. While we were still on the scene there, those calls had went out. Our communication center had sent those to other jurisdictions. We still have the teletype system. The Amber Alert, I think it was, I have no problems about that at all. We got calls that came in after that Amber Alert went out. They're still coming in. I think it's important that we found Caden, and that the response from the community has been overwhelming. And I think, at 5 o'clock the call, and if the Amber Alert went out statewide, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, but those other jurisdictions had that information immediately. So I have no complaints about the Amber. I think it's a great system, and it did what we needed it to do.